As residents, your insights and ideas will shape the policies and priorities that define our community. I encourage you to engage in this process.
Palm Coast Mayor wants you to help determine the future of the city. Daryl Moody has our top story.
During his State of the City address, Mayor David Alfin called upon citizens to collaborate with local government.
Why did you choose Palm Coast? And what can we do to validate your choice? What do you envision for the future? Your presence and engagement underscore the strong community spirit that defines who we are and why we care.
Alfin also addressed the city's utilities.
We're pioneering efforts to expand water and wastewater services in our community. Anticipating growth, we've fast-tracked an engineering study to increase the capacity of our treatment plants, aligning with our goal of a city whose infrastructure evolves responsively by 2027.
In addition, Alvin said they studied future utility rates. Tomorrow we'll hear from Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley and Fire Chief Kyle Berryhill. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Wednesday, February 7th. An interesting weekend of law enforcement activity in Flagler County.
While it was a quieter weekend overall for Flagler County Sheriff's deputies, there were still some notable problems that had to be handled. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley says deputies attempted a traffic stop on a truck with an equipment violation on Canal Avenue in Bunnell.
Attempted to elude deputies by taking evasive action when he spotted them behind him. He then abandoned the vehicle and his passengers and fled into the woods. However, our eye in the sky, the sheriff's office drone, located a heat signal of him trying to hide in the woods, and he ended up being arrested and going to the Green Roof Inn.
In addition, deputies arrested a man after a fistfight turned into road rage.
Deputies located the vehicle and conducted a high-risk traffic stop, and after their investigation, arrested Victor Smith from Lexington, South Carolina, on multiple felony charges. This is a good reminder on how personal disputes can turn violent.
Flagler County Sheriff's Office deputies made 14 arrests this past weekend and handled 573 calls for service and made 109 traffic stops. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. What is the mission of the Agricultural Crime Intelligence Unit?
Our Agricultural Crime Intelligence Unit mission is to promote and facilitate the exchange of agricultural-related intelligence to law enforcement officers that specialize in agricultural crime and investigations throughout the state of Florida.
Deputy Stephen Williams said the goal of the unit is to protect Florida's agricultural and rural communities. He added that means protecting livestock on farms and ranches. It does not mean protecting wildlife. That's FWC's job. You can listen to Speaking of Animals on Saturday mornings at 8 o'clock here on WNZF and anytime on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, the best and the worst parts of being a member of the Ag Crimes Intelligence Unit. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
The beaches of Flagler County hold a special place in the hearts of all of us. They're more than just a stretch of sand and sea. They're symbols of community, relaxation, and natural beauty. Now, the Flagler County Board of County Commissioners is urging residents and businesses to share their thoughts on the future of these beloved beaches. In an effort to gather valuable feedback, a short and confidential survey will be distributed countywide via text message on February 12th. The central question of the survey is clear. What are your thoughts on implementing a beach nourishment program to maintain Flagler County's beaches? Flagler County urges residents, please do not disregard this text message. It is not clickbait. Your voice matters in shaping the future of Flagler County's beaches. Don't miss this opportunity to make your opinion count. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.